Enemy down.
What's up guys, Champ here bringing you some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. Nuketown 24/7 is over, but I got lots of leftover gameplays because I only usually post about one game a day, and I got about 15 to 20 gameplays that are worth showing on Nuketown throughout this weekend. This is a nice little brutal that I go on, and I start this game off just about 50-0 from the start, and I get taken off my gun streak right before the nuclear, but I go on a nice gun streak and I pretty much just destroy these guys the whole entire first half of the game. I finished the whole game with only 4 deaths. We blow the team out in hardpoint, so it's a pretty quick game for a hardpoint. If it had lasted longer, I probably could have got 100 kills. Maybe could have got another brutal, maybe could have went on another long streak. So I start off in this window so I can get my streaks, and then I end up moving on out. Get the scavenger pack right there, and there's an M8 on the ground you guys will see right there. I'm going to pick that up, and I'm going to get a kill or two with that later on, and I think I actually forget I have it. For some reason I play better from this window with the Kuda. I don't know what it is. I'm just not an M8 player, I guess. I'm okay with it. I just never really use it, so spurt guns just aren't really my thing. So I just don't ever use them, and I don't really do that great with them when I do finally decide to use them. I know the M8 is a good weapon, but I find that I've been getting a lot of hit markers when I use it too, because I do pick it up off the ground a good amount, and it just seems to get me so many hit markers. So that's why I try to only use that if I have to. I'm usually running scavenger anyway, so I don't really run out of ammo that often with my Kuda here. I'm using my normal Kuda silence class, which is extended mags, fast mags, and suppressor. We got fast hands, we got scavenger, I got tack mask, and I got flap jacket. Tack mask and flap jacket always. Every time I play Nuketown, I will not play without those perks. Fast hands pretty much always also. And then I could switch up without scavenger. Sometimes I'll run a 4th attachment, maybe I'll throw stock on. I've been liking stock on my Kuda again lately. I go in and out with that, hit or miss. Like some days I'm like, oh, I need stock on my Kuda. Everybody's missing shots when I got stock on. I'm just strafing left and right on them. And then other days I'm like, I don't really need stock. It throws off my aim, so I shouldn't put it on. So it's really how I'm feeling that day. But the suppressor usually stays on the Kuda, though I have got some gameplays this weekend without the suppressor because I was playing with a couple people and I didn't need the suppressor. I found that you only really need the suppressor when you're playing by yourself. And you might have just noticed they got 2 master prestiges on the other team, and I'm just destroying them with 2 master prestiges. So I don't just beat up on noobs like a lot of people you see on the internet. I play, whoever ends up in my lobby, that's who I'm playing against. Rarely do I leave. The only time I'll leave is if the connection is just such garbage, it's glitching all over the place, or if I'm literally shooting at people and it's just not getting any hit markers or anything. That's when I'll leave. But besides that, I stay and play whoever's in front of me. So this weekend I was able to pull those 200 kill gameplays on Nuketown playing solo. I also pulled a couple brutals on Nuketown. I'm going to show you this one right here. I got a couple more, and I got a lot of relentlesses, just nice relentless gameplays. And on Nuketown it's hard. I mean, to try to go out there and get long gun streaks on Nuketown is not an easy task. One, you need the right teammates, because if your teammates all stink, there's that M8 right there that I was talking about. If your teammates all stink, then they're just going to get ran through, and now you're left playing like 1-on-5 versus the whole entire team. And that's just not going to work out for anyone right there. I just picked up my roofless, and I'm going to go back into the house. I know how this map is on hardpoint. The spawn is constantly flipping back and forth, and especially if your teammates are dying. If they die or if they're pushing up too far too. So if you're basically not with your team, if you're by yourself, they're going to spawn on you. Right now that guy just spawned with me. And right now they're spawning over here. Book. We ran forward a little bit. Immediate spawn flips. You really have to keep up with that. It's nice that this guy has a UAV on, because you'll see that I don't have any support streaks on, because I was mainly trying to go for 100+ kill games or just like really high scoring games. I got a lot of 80s, a lot of 90 kill games, but it's not 100 kills. I'm going to watch some of them, and if they're really exciting, then I'll play them back, because sometimes the game ends too quick, but it is still a good, exciting gameplay. It just didn't have enough time for me to pull as many kills as I want. So those are still pretty good gameplays sometimes. But I'm going to leave those in the back for now. I'm going to show you my high gun streaks. I've got like 50 gameplays stored up. I got more gameplays. I get like 5 good gameplays a day. Can't really upload 5 games a day. That's just like outrageous to do that many. That guy's trying to snipe me from the window. Look at that snipe shot, goes right by my back right there. I'm actually really lucky. The way snipers have been going lately, it's crazy that he didn't kill me, because I gotten taken off so many streaks. I think I said that in my last video, because of sniping. My buddy Mr. Cod, you've seen him on my channel. He actually shows he records them, so he records all his snipe shots that he's been getting taken off of. Crazy shots. I'm going to show you guys that maybe in front of his next video. He's been requested for me to show you guys that. And look at that. Got the brutal right there. Just went on a tear as they all came in through that window or door right there. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to pick up my 26 kill. And then I'm going to try to make my way over to the other spawn, that's what stinks. I had a lot of time right here. I should have got a nuclear this time, and I do this all the time. Either I play too unaggressive or I play too aggressive. And this time I said to myself, oh, I'm not going to sit there and play like a pansy just because I'm on a brutal. So I come over here, but I come hard. I come way too hard and way too far into that backyard. We don't have a UAV at the time. I should have just stayed in the other house, really, maybe. I don't know. I should have played it safer, but I ran up. I tried to shoot at one guy, and then I noticed the other guy was coming right out. And then I shot at him, and I blew my shots right there, and I end up getting taken off my gun streak on a 26. And you'll see my very next life right here, I end up going like a 5 to 6 gun streak. So I definitely should have had the nuclear. I should have just played it a little smarter that time. There needs to be like a nice even ground of aggression and too aggressive. Going right into the enemy spawn when you're on a 26 gun streak, probably too aggressive. But staying and hiding out in this house right here until they spawn all around you, not aggressive enough, because both don't work out. Either way, you're going on too big of gunfights. Probably should have stayed in the middle right here. This is where I actually do most of my damage on Nuketown. It's right here, right in the middle. I get a lot of kills just kind of staying in between these buses, especially on hardpoint with the spawns constantly flipping. Like I said, I could look this way, and as soon as it flips, I'm in good position to just turn around and get them from the other side as well. Times I die the most on Nuketown is when I'm trying to cross the street and get into their spawn, which in hardpoint, if I get in there and kill enough people, then my teammates follow me in and the spawn flips anyways, and it ends up being just a big waste of time. So staying in the middle is definitely more ideal. But I hope you guys liked that nice little brutal clip that I had here on Nuketown. Nuketown 24/7's over, like I said, but you might still see a good amount of Nuketown coming out of me. I still have gameplays from the last Nuketown. I got like 75 kill Brecci gameplay that I still want to show you guys. I got a whole bunch of Ruthlesses and Relentlesses, another Brutal, just so much Nuketown to go around. If you guys like Nuketown, leave a comment. Let me know that you like Nuketown, and I'll show you guys some more Nuketown. I also got a Redwood gameplay that I still haven't got a chance to show you guys. I just ran right by a guy right there that I shouldn't never got killed by, but he got me. It happens in this game. You don't have eyes behind your back. I see it after the fact. But I have lots of more gameplays to come. I'm going to keep posting at least one a day. I might even go to 2 a day in a little bit. Going on vacation in like a week, but I'm going to pre-record some videos. I'm going to make sure I still get out at least 1 video a day to show everybody, which makes it pretty good that I actually have a lot of videos stacked up. Now I got to the point where I got to label them a certain way because I kind of just forget which video is which. I got some 70 kill Spire gameplay. I got some Blackjack gameplay. I'm actually playing with the Blackjack right now, right before this game, and I'll probably jump back on and play with it again for a little bit. Just got a nice gameplay. Look at that, 66-4 on the map Nuketown. Should have been a lot higher of a kill gameplay, but look at that, they only got 51, so we won 250 to 51. It's a complete blowout here on hardpoint. I also got a nasty domination game where I make a huge comeback. I come in late to the game. We're getting beat 100 to 50, and I single-handedly bring my team back. I mean, I finished with 61 kills in one half. I wish I was in the first half of that game. That would have been nasty. Here's my medals. I got a brutal, relentless, merciless, ruthless, you know, all that good stuff. I got 9 kills with the Wraith. I got 10 kills with the Wraps. That's like the first time the Wraith actually did better than the Wraps. That usually doesn't happen. I didn't see how much I had with the Talon, but it's in there. If you guys like supply drop videos, definitely subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be doing the biggest earned supply drop in all of Call of Duty. I do about 1,500 crypto keys each week. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.